Hey guys, welcome to the Week in Review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, this is Bianca, this is Jess, and we're going to follow a few other people in the room as well, but there's too many to count today.
There's too many.
Yeah, Sandy, Blake's here, Luke's here, Steph's here. You don't know her, but you will. Guys, Week in Review, you tune in, we talk about cool things that come into the pop culture warehouse, and then we give away some prizes. And that's pretty much the show. The prizes this week are, Bianca,
This Valkyrie flight, but it's black light.
Wow.
Pretty exciting.
it's a blue horse by Muses.
And speaking of fun light up things, we also have this R2-D2 and BB-8 duo backpack to give away, which does actually light up. Ooh, yes, good.
Too many droids for my liking.
Two.
There's literally two almost all the time.
I'm droidist.
Oh, jeez.
That's the thing. I hate droids.
So those are the droids you're looking for.
Now, guys, if you want to go wanting to win a prize, all you need to do is leave a comment on the feed, the current feed you are watching, where people are writing. Luke is watching the feed, and he's going to pick some names at random to put on the wheel, and then at the end of the episode, we'll spin said wheel, and people are going to win some prizes. Those aren't the only two prizes. I'm going to pick some more. People are going to win stuff. Everyone's going to have a good time. We're going to talk about cool stuff. We may as well get stuck into it because there's heaps to talk about. You all like fun, so let's get that out of the way so we can get to the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Bianca, what do we got? Two new pop culture exclusives that have just come in.
Where we start?
Right down the front.
Right down the front.
Two new pop
Right,
culture
okay.
exclusives that have just come in.
Okay, so we've got this Trick or Treat Sam with a lollipop, which is pretty cool.
Is it bitten or is it?
It is bitten.
Because then he bites it and he says,
Oh.
I've actually seen that movie and I want to.
Is that what it does?
if you know it only from its merchandising, you'll be surprised how much more than Sam there is in it. They're three short stories, and none of them ever get any merch made.
And while you're watching that, go and watch Krampus, or do Krampus, and then Trick or Treat. Both made by the same director.
Oh,
Yeah, very similar in stylistically. Both great films. Check it out.
Thanks, Sandy.
Sandy's opinion.
Sandy's Friday night recommendation.
And
That's a double
Sandy,
feature.
what's your opinion on this new exclusive, Obi-Wan in his robes?
Hello there. Yeah, this is pretty
Sandy
awesome.
likes gentlemen's in hoods.
I do, yeah. No hood, no likey.
Sandy likes uncut Obi-Wan.
Wow.
This is really
You heard it here first. That happened.
Anyway, Bianca.
So he comes solo or in a mystery box as well.
He does. He gave him a mystery box with three friends. Miss Marvel.
We have Miss Marvel, special edition Miss Marvel, stepping on a crystallized power thing.
In her Miss Marvel suit that she doesn't get to the end of the show.
Yeah.
And Blake and I were just discussing because we just watched She-Hulk last night.
What did you do?
I haven't started.
They really just gloss over the whole how you get your powers part, which is good because then the rest of the show she's just She-Hulk. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
It seems like it was sort of tongue-in-cheek kind
It
of
is.
show.
It's an adult comedy set in the
Single
MCU.
female lawyer.
It is single female.
It was literally that.
But Miss Marvel, that was we went for target audience. So, but it was a good show. I still liked it. But anyway, we got Miss Marvel. We got
Najma,
Cameron,
and Red Dagger.
and the Red Dagger.
Yeah.
He was cool.
He was. He had a bandana.
And a red dagger.
He was,
No, his
he was
red
part
scar.
of the Red Daggers.
And he did have a dagger though.
Yeah, he did. Bianca, are you familiar with Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
Not Brotherhood, but I have watched Fullmetal Alchemist. We have Reza Hawkeye, we have Scar, and then we have Olivia Mira Armstrong. Ooh, she looks a bit
Her
fancy.
Armstrong?
Yeah, I don't think she's in the original one.
No, I don't believe so. That's why I was very intrigued by her fancy name.
Got some other cool animation ones that have come in from Legend of Korra. We have Korra that glows in the dark, but she also looks metallic, so maybe it's a double trouble right there. From My Hero Academia, we've got Juzo Honenuki and Azuki Midoriya.
Which also glows in the dark.
Wow. From It's actually, I don't think we've had a Asia pop in before. This might be the first one.
Huh.
But we've got from
Gation Impact.
Gation Impact, we have Lumine, and from Black Clover, we have Vulture.
Lumine is a bobblehead for some reason.
Oh,
Just a little fun fact for everyone.
just like the
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
A
cool.
little fun fact.
Little fun fact, little uncut fun fact. From the upcoming House of the Dragon, Day of the Dragon,
I think that comes out next week.
we've got. So is Day of the? Is it like are these separate stories? Because they're calling this House of the Dragon Day of the Dragon.
It's 1,000 years before Game of Thrones.
But okay, but it's Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Day of the Dragon. That's 3 titles.
Just roll with it. Pick your
It's
favourite,
some
Amy,
kind
pick your
of
favourite.
We got Listen Hightower, and we got Coral. Valarian.
Valerian.
Do you want to say that?
Yeah, no, it's okay. From DC Superheroes, DC Comics, Harley Quinn, another awesome pop there. And then from Star Wars, Jyn Erso.
Power of the Galaxy line. Power of the Galaxy line. Do you know, sir? From Star Wars. Blacklight fans. We have new Pennywise. It's the OG Pennywise sculpt, but now with a cool blacklight blood splatter box and nice little blacklight finish. We've got new batteries, so we don't have to turn the lights off anymore. That's exciting. But it's pretty cool. It really jumps out at you.
Spooky. Ooh. Ooh.
Spooky situations are afoot, Blake. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi, part of the art series line. This is Obi-Wan with Star Wars symbol on him.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that version, Bodie.
Why not?
A little bit too cut.
And from Nightmare Before Christmas, we have is it a Blacklight
I was
art
going to
series?
say, it's in a blacklight box, so maybe it's
I
blacklight.
think it's a Blacklight art series pop. It is.
Ooh.
So you got Oogie Boogie, Zero, and Friends over the top of them on the side of the box is like the Mayor and Jack and Sally. Those are all the characters. Little character collage. On an art series Blacklight pop vinyl figure. And that is pretty cool.
We got Disney
Like, you like
villains.
Hercules?
Yeah. So, we've got oh my god. Hades from Hercules with Pain and Panic. Sandy.
I just haven't seen this pop.
Oh.
Well, get close,
Yep.
I guess.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool.
From the looks of it, green demons. Does anyone know which one's which?
Pain and Panic.
Yeah, but which
Yeah,
one's
so
which?
I would really classify that
I
one
think
as
Panic
blue.
is the blue one.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, blue one is sticking the other one in the butt.
Oh, butt
Surely it's the
jokes.
other way around then. Isn't Panic the one that looks panicked while the other one's causing the pain?
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
And from Guardians of the Galaxy, from Avengers Infinity War, we have Guardians ship Rocket. This is Rocket. He is piloting the Guardian ship. It is a diorama series that includes Star Wars, Mantis, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, and unknown character. Wonder who that's going to be. All in a diorama set. You get them, you put them together. We have all of them, and you can get them to all to your collection. But Rocket's the latest arrival.
Just to clarify, we were right the first time, so Pain's the red one.
All right, Sandy. From Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, a show that Sandy really liked. You have Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader in a 2-pack with the awesome new International Special Edition sticker. And that's pretty cool. As we were saying, we have this prize we're going to give away is Valkyrie's flight from Avengers Infinity War, the scene in which she flies down and takes out one of the big spaceship things with her stick.
Stick. Which is blacklight.
Anyways, Blacklight Reactive, got Blacklight colors, and it's a pretty cool piece. Blake, your opinion?
That horse needs to go to the dentist. He has very yellow teeth.
It's teeth up, right. And what do we have? We have from another Disney Villains item.
It's Scar with hyenas from The Lion King. I love that one.
There's Scar and 1, 2, 3 hyenas.
It's from the Be Prepared scene, which is the best scene.
This is the second release in this same series as Hades on the back of the box. There they are, the 2 releases.
Do they connect?
Um,
I don't know why they would. I don't know why I said that.
don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Villains assemble.
True.
Hey, we've got another line from Funko, Vinyl Figures, but these aren't Pops. No, these are Parker figures, and they're part of the original IP Boo Hollow line. This is spooky situations all around. This is Phineas. He is a werewolf. He is shredding on a skateboard, but the skateboard is a tombstone. And I think that's great.
I'm into that.
I really like it. And if you're not a fan of werewolves, maybe witches are your jam. Well, check out Nina in her witchmobile.
It's got a little cat face.
It's got a little cat face. There's a little cauldron in the back, and there's a bunch of moons and stars all
Really nice
over.
colour choices on these, I think.
Yeah, orange.
Very Halloweeny.
It's a good line. I'm a big fan of Parker. This is the second year they've done a Boo Hollow release, and I recommend getting on because they're spooky. And spooky things are great. We've got some keychains.
We do have keychains. We've got My Hero Academia, so, geez, I'm going to botch all these.
Yep.
We've got Kyoka.
My name.
No. We've got Hawks, and we've got
Okay.
Izuku.
Isn't he also called like Deku or something?
Yeah,
Correct,
they call him,
that's right.
they call him Deku.
Why did
so
they
that-
call him Deku? Sandy? Why do they
We
call
got
him that?
Deku. There you go.
Black Clover.
Nickname.
We got Black Clover, we got Noelle, and Asta as well. Both looking pretty nifty.
Bianca, do you know what Black Clover is?
No, I don't know
Oh.
what Black Clover is, but
Like-
I still think they look nifty.
No.
Jess?
No.
Any?
We need Ben.
Steph, do you know Black Clover?
Yep.
Oh.
It sounds like
Oh.
drugs.
Thanks, Luke.
We have some what has been called Gamer Plush from Funko. I think it's Gamer Plush. Are these the gamer ones? No, these are the sweet treats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet treats. Strawberry cheesecake. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
This is General Cheesecake.
General.
General Cheesecake.
Okay.
That's what I've decided.
That's a matcha Swiss roll.
A matcha Swiss roll.
Ooh, my
I thought it
favorite
was an
dessert.
apple.
I'm familiar. I know when I want a dessert, I opt for green tea flavored goods.
Especially when you're gaming.
Yeah. Friday Nights at Freddy's fans, we got some tie-dye action figures because if this license wasn't trippy enough, drugs are now involved.
Everyone's on that Black Clover.
Anyway, we got tie-dye Chica, tie-dye Freddy, tie-dye Foxy, and Sandy. Why are they tie-dye?
Because it's like you tie-dye your clothes, right?
Oh,
You
no.
had a good job.
No, it's because they tie you down and then they dye you. They dye.
It's actually a really good joke.
It was better when you
The
told us.
execution was good before.
Ooh.
You had time to practice it as well. Somehow that works.
Yeah, I'll do it this time.
That's it from Funko. Guys, we have some fig pins that have come in. These are Dragon Ball. And somebody read them, please.
We have Future Trunks
Okay,
at
up
the
there.
top there. And we have Vegeta.
Yep.
And then Shenron,
He's a
Dragon, and Beerus,
He's a cat thing.
and Goku.
He's a man with a tail.
Does he have a table
Not
there?
in this one, but he has.
Okay.
He has a
No, that's Super Saiyan 4.
Okay.
Born with a tail, like the original form, they have tails.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, Jess, I think it might be time for some records. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
You're not ready, are you?
I can do that. G'day. We'll go over this way.
Okay.
We'll shuffle. Shuffling and shuffling. Steph, I might pass these to you once I'm done with them if you want to be a vinyl holder. Sure. Lovely. Hi. I got only a few records to talk about today, but they got some good ones. What?
I'm playing for more.
Well, I've let you down. Starting off, we've got Corn Requiem. Obviously, we had that awesome doco come out this week called Trainwreck, talking about Woodstock 99 and the disaster that it was. And so we just had this one come in, and it's really interesting to listen to because Korn hasn't lost their new metal sound. They are still rocking out. Jonathan Davis is still screaming and growling and making weird noises, and it sounds great. And this one is also pressed onto milky clear vinyl, which I think is really cool.
Hey Jess, they've been making music for a while now. Is their metal still really new?
Look, man.
We really need that soundboard for tumbleweeds.
But yeah, really great record. give it a shout out, give it a look. This one is a record store day exclusive for the Rationals. So they are kind of a psychedelic band from the early 70s. They're only around for a couple of years, but one thing I find really interesting is this vinyl is only limited to 1,200 in the whole world. So it's very limited edition, and it's pressed on lavender vinyl. It's a really good listen, really short, but it was, short and sweet, does the job. And yeah, if you want to get into some early psych rock kind of sound and stuff, definitely check it out. Next up, we've got the Graveyard of Hyacinth Blues. Two things are interesting about this is the whole record itself and the sleeve is actually 100% recycled. So including the vinyl as well. It is made from, let me read it, sugarcane, flaxseed, and hemp. Real good.
I think I can actually eat that.
Put it in the fry pan, put some sauces in and give it a good toss. Really great album. It takes on more of a bluesy sound, but one thing I really liked is that the lead singer kind of sounds like Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin, which was a great fusion of the more blues and R&B sound. Good album. I really liked it. I liked listening to it when I was writing about it. And I think you'll like it too. Next up we got Faker, celebrating 15 years with their album Be the Twilight. They have that one song that goes, "This heart attack, where?" That's the only one I know.
So you're going to give you a really in-depth occasional record review again?
Here you go, Sandy. There you go. Steal the spotlight. There you go.
This is a good album. Good album. Sleepwalking on this is good. Are You Magnetic? Yeah, there's some Lazy Bones. Good tracks. This is good.
Is that on black vinyls? Or...
No, it's red.
red.
It's red.
Red promo sticker. Good. There you go.
Well done.
Thanks, Jess.
Cool.
My name's Sandy, but...
So yeah, good album, celebrate 15 years of that one. Next up we have Real Rare Whale by Dune Rats. Doonies. So of course they take on that classic Australian pub rock sound, just talking about living... Where is it? They have a song called Pamela Anderson singing about their crushes when they were younger for people on the TV. Drink all day, melted into tune, and skate or don't. Very simple. Get straight to the point.
That whale is unfortunately is cut. Braided.
It's pressed on green vinyl. It's great. There's that one. And to finish things off, no one can make a joke right now. Everyone's so silent.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Olivia Newton-John Physical. This is the 40th year anniversary edition. So it just has a lot of demos and remixes and stuff like that. Of course, it has the best song, Physical. Let's get physical. Why am I singing today? I don't know. And of course, all the other tracks like this one is Landslide and Stranger's Touch. But yeah, if you want to celebrate Olivia Newton-John, obviously she did pass away a couple of weeks ago, which is sad because she was an Australian legend.
Last week, right?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, maybe. I'll just say a couple of
It's
weeks.
like fresh. Really fresh.
Real fresh death. But again, great album. Really great album. And if you want to get it to commemorate her, definitely pick it up. We have a few playlists this week actually happening. So of course, I know it's crazy. I'm going crazy on the Spotify. So of course we have the Week in Review playlist.
DJ Jazzy Jess.
Wait.
Jazzy
DJ Jazzy Jess, yes. So we have the Week in Review playlist that features a few songs from each of those albums. But we've also started this new thing where we're going to feature one employee from across our company and let them make a playlist. So this week we have Brett from the Ryrie Street store. He's jumped on, he's put in a few tunes, made a playlist, and most of the songs on there are actually available to purchase on vinyl from here. So not only will you be getting to know Brett a bit personally, you also be getting a chance to listen to some great music and getting out some great vinyl. So definitely check that out. The link will be sent through the chat right now. And give it a listen, and every week we'll have a new person. Who will be next? I don't know.
I want Blake.
Blake.
That happened so quickly.
But yeah, that's all from me. Take it away, Andy.
Thank you. Guys, we have some action figures to talk about. From Hasbro, we have some 3 3/4 scale Marvel Legends figures. Yep, these are retro figures in classic Kenner style. Let's kick it off. We have the Green Goblin from The Amazing Spider-Man. We have Falcon from Marvel Comics. and we have from X-Men, Dark Phoenix. These are really great. All come on a great card back. You guys aren't as quiet as you think you are. Come on, great card backs with the classic Kenner logo. Really, really awesome retro pieces from Hasbro. They're pretty cool. Sandy, we've got a really cool collab that you're definitely invested in. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
These are really awesome. There was a Boom Studios comic crossover.
With an IDW comic. It was a co-publication. I looked it up this week, and you've been telling me, it wasn't IDW, it was Boom. But looks like we were both kind of wrong.
Sure. Anyway, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles decide to help out the Power Rangers, awesome story, and you get to see some interesting looks of the characters we all know. The Turtles don the Power Rangers outfits because they get a hold of the morphers. And here you can see Raphael in kind of a Power Ranger outfit. And then Foot Soldier Tommy as well. And we also have a morphed Shredder, which is a really awesome look at all these characters. There are a couple of
So Tommy gives Shredder his Green Ranger suit, and then he just becomes a foot soldier?
That sucks.
Well, not necessarily giving, but...
he teams up with him. I'm pretty sure that's his whole shtick.
Is Tommy a good boy?
No,
I thought Shredder had gold up going on there.
Sandy, what's going on?
Anyway, these are from Hasbro. We got some Super 7 reactions that have come in. Let's start with the Power Rangers one while we're on theme. These are regular Power Rangers with 3 3/4 style. Now, they're not Kenner, no, they're reaction figures, styled similarly to the classic Kenner figures, but with a more modern take and more modern licenses, and just all around fun times. This Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Wave 4, I think, or 3. By the way, they're getting pretty up there. You've got Rito Revolto.
That one's sick.
You've got
Big fan.
a man whose name is covered.
I think it's
I
Squat.
don't even know who you're
It's
pointing at.
Yeah, Squat. You've got a really, really big Dragon Zord, which is cool. You got Blue Ranger, and you've got Babu.
Also, great artwork there.
Yeah, those are really awesome. So obviously super nostalgic to the original TV show, and I remember those characters, especially Babu and Squat, coming on. The villains I haven't seen in a very long time.
Oh, memories.
There's so many. I don't know whether I've actually ever saw Rita Revolto, but that's a cool character.
That's cool.
Is he related to...
Rita Revolt.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say yes.
Hey.
No. Cool. Well, that's cool. If you were a fan of sci-fi in the 90s, but Power Rangers wasn't in jam, you may have liked Star Trek Next Generation. This is Wave 2 of Star Trek Next Generation. Great assortment of characters there.
Like this woman, this amorphous blob, this man.
That's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
this
Artemis,
woman
Hugh,
and a priest.
Roy, LaForge, and Crusher.
Yep.
What's the deal with the leaky blob man with sparkles?
Yeah.
Roland knew.
It
I don't remember that episode.
looks like poo.
No, it doesn't.
It does, but he looks like a fun galaxy there, but he looks like poo.
No. No, he's fine. He really is fine. So anyway, there's some action figures for you.
Yeah.
Let's I've got some McFarlane as well. McFarlane action figures. Sandy, you love McFarlane action figures.
Yeah, hey, you guys know that DC movie that hasn't been cancelled yet? Black Adam should be out in the next month or so, and we get a sneak peek of some of the first merchandise that's landed. These are all characters that will be in the film. Such as Black Adam.
Oh, wow.
When this one came out, I was a little bit surprised there. And yeah, this is one version. There's a couple other versions that you'll see in the line. No spoilers. He does wear a cloak at one point in time, so there will be a figure of that. We've also got Cyclone. I have no idea who this character is, but she will be in the film, and are eager to find out a little bit more about her. What was that? Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. You've also got Atom Smasher here in a 7-inch scale size, and then you've also got the Mega Fig, which is taller there as well.
What's the difference between the Atom and Atom Smasher?
Well, I will find that out in the film. Yep. Crazy if they explain things like that in media.
They often don't.
Well, hopefully they do in this one. And the big bad for the film is going to be Sabak, an awesome kind of DC villain that hasn't got a lot of attention as of late, but again, we'll get to see him in the new film.
Or one-on-one with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Can't wait for this movie.
Is there some kind of like little collectible card or something in the back there?
Yeah, so all of these figures will come with like an art style card in the back, and you can kind of collect those as well.
I think they're on the back of the box, right?
No, they're not. They're not always. Or, yeah, it will be actually. Sorry, it'll be a tighter grab of that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That's nothing.
yeah, no, but I didn't think. I suppose the size of it threw me off. Anyway, awesome. There will be more of these, so you're going to see Dr. Fate, Hawkman, all the rest of the range is going to be up on the website for pre-order. So if you just type in Black Adam 2022.
Hey, before we touch on some of these larger pieces on the table, let's take a look at what is below us. We've got some board games. Batman: The Dark Knight Returns. It's time to come out of retirement and save Gotham City. This is a board game based on the Frank Miller comic that you can play by yourself. So Sandy, happy Christmas.
Thanks.
That's an interesting pose on the front.
Yeah, well, that's actually the cover art for one of the issues. So it's awesome.
He looks like he's making this guy.
No, this actually does look really interesting, and it's heavy as well. So got a lot of stuff in there. Look
Is
at
Sandy
all
allowed
that.
to
Look at all
talk
that
about
content.
Really feel
Yep.
Pokemon cards. We've got some new. Got a new Stadium box, Build and Battle Stadium box that has come in from Pokemon Sword and Shield, Astro Radiance, which is Pokemon. This has everything you need to play. Inside this box, 2 individual build and battle boxes, each containing 40 card ready-to-play deck. Each deck includes 1 of 4 unique foil promo cards. 4 additional Pokemon trading card games, Sword and Shield, Astral Radiance booster packs, so you get 12 in all. 121 Pokemon, the trading card game Energy cards, 6 damage counter dice, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 acrylic condition markers, and a collector's box to hold everything. That collector's box is right here.
There's heaps of other brand new Pokemon that have just arrived, including the standard build and battle boxes for Astral Radiance. There's heaps of other stuff that's just, like I said, gone up on the website in the Just Right section. Check it
Then
out.
who's your favorite Pokemon?
It's always Magikarp.
Yeah, you do say that.
Yeah. It's great. He's got one thing. He can do: splash, harmless, useless. The only way to level him up is by having him in your little roster. There's a term for that, I suppose. And then throwing him into the game, the battle, and then pulling him back out.
So what
as
else
he
you got on
gets
the table?
Then he evolves to Gyarados. Gyarados is awesome. Anyway, we've got some awesome Loungefly, which we're going to talk about, Bianca.
Oh, you get excited. It's Loungefly time.
it smells
I'm
pretty
excited.
fruity in here.
You should be excited. I know some of you are excited, and you should be excited about these droids because
I'm not excited.
you should be excited. I just said that. Anyway, these droids even have a light up feature, which is pretty cool. Now, this is one of our prizes for this week as well. So, if you're lucky enough to get on the wheel, you might just pick up these droids.
Hopefully you do.
And there's a cute little enamel super charm there too.
What's the zipper charm?
It is the Rebel Alliance logo.
Not even a droid. That's cool.
Hey, it's a nice little touch.
It's a nice backpack. I really like the color combination of blue and orange. I wear it often.
You do.
You do.
Not
You
today.
do.
Yeah.
And there's a nice little deboss detailing back here of BB-8 and R2-D2, which is really nice, and it's also really fun to touch. I like textures.
Lots of little figures, so we can check out the.
Wait,
Okay, moved on.
Oh no.
No,
You want to click?
So,
You clicking the lights?
you
What?
hold it.
I'm flicking it.
Ah. Wow.
It's pretty nice.
Very nice. Thanks. All right, next up, from Sanrio, we have these really cool plushy Monkichi accessories, and what is even cooler about them is that they are actually banana scented. They smell like those banana lollies you can get. It's really, really
They
good.
do, I can attest, I have smelled them.
Yeah, check out our stories because there's a great little video of Andy very much enjoying the banana scent.
And they do smell like really good banana.
So Monkichi, lots of details, even the eyes
What is Monkichi?
are protruding because because he's very excited about bananas, like Andy was.
What is it?
It's a Sanrio character.
It's Monkichi, and he loves bananas. And he lives in the Japanese countryside with his mum and dad.
Oh, that's
and he can
amazing.
eat 10 bananas in 1 minute.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot of bananas.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty good. Next up, Cruella. Next in the Disney villain scene series. Of course, based on when the puppies are trying to fool Cruella into thinking that they're Labradors. What's really cool about this is that there's actual faux fur for Cruella's big giant coat. And it's otherwise just spotted to heck, which is amazing. And there's lots of puppies everywhere trying to escape her grasp. Cruella, our favourite maniacal weirdo. Next up, we have the Muses from Hercules. We do have a backpack of this coming at some point as well, but for now, we have the crossbody with a very cool gradient chain strap there, something new Loungefly have been adding as a nice little touch to their accessories. And a little wallet as well. They're all looking fabulous, like they're going to sing you a song and tell you all about Hercules and how great he is and all that stuff.
How great is Hercules?
He's pretty great.
Pretty great.
Pretty
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Blake?
Yeah.
How great
Yeah.
is he? I just feel like it's a joke here.
Yeah. Is this a? Am I meant to be getting a
I
reference?
just wanted to make you talk.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get to a reference that I wasn't quite clicking with. But yeah, it's good.
Hey Blake, what do you think about this?
It's colourful. I like it.
It is very colourful.
Yeah.
So this is a new accessory set from, Loungefly, of course. So this is Care Bear's, specifically Funshine Bear, just hanging upside down on a little rainbow swing there. We've got embroidery, we've got a rainbow, we've got a matching card holder. It's all very cute and very lovely, and there's fluffy clouds on the back, and it makes me think of the old movies, and it's very nostalgic, and I like it, and I think you should buy it. Next up, we've got this exclusive. It's just a pastel explosion of constellations and stars. But if you look closely, there's Mickey and Minnie on the front having a little smooch there.
They're making out.
Yeah, they're making out.
We're making out.
But not there. They're looking at themselves making out there.
Making out.
Cheeky buggers.
Pastel explosion. In the sky. We're gonna be so lucky.
For all to see.
Excuse me?
And then we have their names all just embroidered on the back
Oh,
there.
that's cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's wholesome.
Yeah, that is. Next up, part of Loungefly's Castle series, we have Brave, which is really cool. Now these do glow in the dark.
What?
Thank you, Jess. So there's a glow in the dark Wisp here that Murata is following out of Dunbrook Castle. And then on the back, I don't know if it's going to glow very well. It might need.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Glow in the dark wisp. Glow in the dark wisp, if I can speak properly. Yeah, just chilling. And on the back, we have a cute little detail of Murata and her mum as a bear, just having a nice moment there towards the end of the film. And all the accessories are much the same. So castle on the front, sweet little moment on the back.
Yeah, but what's the moment on the side of that bag? I just saw it at a glance and I couldn't quite make sense
this
of
one?
what they were doing.
Oh, okay. So that's Murata's brothers, and the bear curse is affecting them as well.
Okay.
So that's just when they're being cute little bears running around.
Okay.
Very, very cute.
And we also have a crossbody, similar detailing to the backpack, but we also have a little Merida, little zipper charm thing on the side, so you can make a move and like, oh look at me, I'm going into the castle.
Can I get climb the stairs?
And if you open it up as well,
Yoink.
Look at that.
It's the
There
scene
it is.
again.
And it's on a really cool, there's the bears in the back as well. That's chilling. On a really cool, gold chain as well. Really nice craft, buddy.
Very pretty, very pretty. You can help me with this one too.
Yeah.
So I know you're a big fan of this bat. Alice
Yeah.
in Wonderland. So we have the Ace of Spades crossbody there, which is really, really cool. Look, he's got little feet.
Little toesies.
Little foam feet.
So
It's
lumpy.
adorable. And then on the back,
We have the evil queen just screaming and angry because the roses aren't red. Yeah, you gotta paint the roses red. And
Mean old lady.
yeah.
she's a mean old lady. And speaking of painting the roses red, this is the Painting the Roses Red backpack. I am obsessed with the colour scheme on this. So we've got some nice applique, just bringing forward that scene from Alice in Wonderland. And then on the back we have the card soldiers coming in to introduce the bellowing queen, I guess. And there's a matching wallet as well with a detachable wrist strap. So you can carry it around like this, or you can carry it around
Have a
like
wrist strap.
this. Whatever you like, it just gives you another carrying option, which is really, really cool. But love this collection. So bright, so pretty, and just a really iconic scene from Alice in Wonderland. And speaking of Alice in Wonderland, but the book, we have this other exclusive of the Tea Party illustration on the front pocket, which is really cool. And then we've got playing cards and symbols of playing cards just cascading all over
Is this
the rest of
licensed by
that pack.
Disney or is it public domain? Or is it just licensed by the book holder?
I'm actually not too sure.
Why does Alice looks so angry?
She does look very angry, and I did read a little bit in this chapter, and she's just talking about how, oh, this is the worst. No, wait, she says, this is the stupidest tea party I've ever been to. I'm like, oh my god. Alice is a bit more savage in the book.
Angsty Alice.
And that's all we got from
Tina.
that one. All right, take it away, someone else, because it's never allowed to fly.
Well, I think we'll all take a look at what everyone's been looking at. It's It's Harley Quinn
Oh.
and the Quinn twins.
There they go.
Life size, 1:1 scale. Bust. Good use of words. From Sideshow. Sandy, you love talking about this stuff.
Yeah, I do. This is actually a really awesome piece. So Sideshow have never done a life-size Harley Quinn bust before, and they've done heaps of others. I think they've already done 2 Jokers, they've done 3 Batmans, but so finally collectors won't have to wait any longer. They can finally pair up both Mr. J and Harley Quinn. And this is, awesome, much more of a modern sculpt, fully sculpted, and the pom-poms are nice, and they look actually, like with the texturing on that's really awesome.
On the pom-poms?
I'm just gonna zoom in on the pom pom.
The eyelashes here as well look really realistic. They are actually kind of, what would you call mixed media. Let's go mixed media. But yeah, really awesome. I really like the gloss finish as well on the lips. And yeah, it's a really awesome piece.
It's really nicely sculpted.
Yeah, they've done a really good job on all the kind of folds and the seams on it. Like it looks like it's got some kind of good puffy volume.
It does.
One thing you go, Andy.
No, you, please.
One thing I noticed when I was having a look closer is if you go right up into the face, they've actually even sculpted the tiny pores to make it look like her makeup's kind of like seeping right into the skin.
That's cool.
And the shine on the lipstick as well is really nice.
Real glossy.
Real glossy.
I love how this piece is like taking into account that Harley is like very pretty as she always is, but she looks maniacal and crazy and just like really playing into that.
Yeah,
Like she looks freaky. It's awesome.
My favorite part of the Harlequin
The Jester count?
Jester cow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the way they've sculpted it really give you an idea of how Harley's actually made this piece. It's really puffy and looks quite. Yeah.
Another awesome thing about this is that it's made out of fiberglass, so it's nice and light, meaning that it's not going to break
okay.
your shelf.
It's not going to break the shelf.
That's right. Might
it a
break your wallet,
character?
but
It's actually quite affordable.
yeah, I think
Aaron
it's only
will
around
put
about
the price in the
$1,000
feed
bucks
pretty soon,
thereabouts. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, really awesome.
Um,
I also really like the teeth.
That's
the teeth
nice.
is good.
teeth are good. Mask also good.
Moving on, we've got some other.
No. My favorite part of this is actually the way that all of these sideshow statues, they're not just sculpting a static bust. They're actually doing a snapshot of what that character would be doing if they were moving. So it is quite dynamic in the pose. There is a lot of movement to it, and like even the shoulder kind of angle in which they've done would be.
I need to show you.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Would replicate what she would be doing in that pose in real life. I think it's cool.
Very, very cool.
And it's got a very cool matching Joker bust as well, which we've got in the product images.
Nice.
Well done. While we're on the DC theme, Sandy.
Yeah, we've got an awesome 1/3 scale from Prime One Studios, Dark Knight's Metal. This is the Red Death. So when one of the Earth's Bruce Wayne kills the Flash and takes on the mantle of the Flash in his own kind of way, you get the Red Death, and yeah, so it's Batman with the Flash's power, and really awesome interpretation of what Batman would look like.
Not the only thing you got from the Flash.
Yeah, he's really bulgy with potential.
And wizarding.
Yeah.
Or
There's a lot going on with this piece,
Yeah,
suffice
there
to
is.
say. The metallics on it are really awesome. I think the paintwork is awesome. The bats as well.
There are bats, wow.
There are bats.
Oh
Yeah, there's a lot of motion in this, and a lot of finely tuned details.
Why is it?
So,
Why is the base kind of like steam training?
it's actually the Batmobile, or what the remnant of the Batmobile that he uses to create a cosmic
That's good
treadmill.
too.
To which he can use it to get to a certain speed and then be able to break the time barrier.
Sorry, is it true?
Well, the Flash has a cosmic treadmill, so he uses that in order to reach a certain speed, so as he can travel back in time. So Batman's used the Batmobile here to pretty much create.
Is he running a wheel or was he?
Well, there are a lot of different things. It's not necessarily the exact thing that you see, but there's Prime One don't always create a base that's practical. There are a lot of different.
And the skulls, do they count it?
I have a crazy guess, his name being Red Death, that death follows him in some capacity. So yes, they're remnants of those that have crossed in.
Speaking of which, why is there a small man's head in his hand?
Yeah, see, that's actually not a feature of the statue. That is the next thing that we'll probably talk about. It's the Django Fett hot toy from Star Wars Episode 2 Attack the Clones. This is, awesome piece. One of my favourites that recently has come in. This is the unmasked portrait that he was holding. You can display it either with helmet or unmasked. A lot of things going on, a lot of different accessories, heaps of different ways that you can display them. Jetpacks, we've got two versions of jetpack, comes with a poncho as well, heaps of different things that you can do with this one. If you don't like the father, but you do like the son, you can also check out these the Mandalorian
he was a
version.
clone, right? So
Well, if we go into biology,
Same
it's
guy.
not they all. Okay, sure. We got Boba Fett just as he gets the armor from Cobb Vanth in less than good condition. Really awesome. Again, heaps of accessories and heaps of different ways that you can pose this one as well. There's another 2-pack, which I think we still have up for pre-order, where you can get him before he has his armor in kind of the sand people.
is there an alternate head for this piece?
No, so there are exclusive accessories that are only available within the 2-pack, such as an unmasked head sculpt. But if you're only looking for Boba Fett in this specific appearance, as in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, then this will be just enough for you.
Just dandy.
Just dandy. Still following the Mandalorian theme, you've got an artillery stormtrooper from exactly the same scene as Boba Fett appears here. That's right, they use the mortar bombs, and that's what we have down there, mortar.
Because that when he throws it in the window of the cafe. Is it like, keep talking.
You can chuck the mortar in there. You can also pose it, again, heaps of different ways. An awesome army builder piece with this one. You can expand your Stormtrooper collection. Hadn't appeared in Star Wars until The Mandalorian. You've got a tank trooper, and again, who is under there? Who knows? Might be Bill Burr, might be The Mandalorian, but it's from that scene in which Mando and Bill Burr's character, I can't remember his name.
Miggs Mayfield.
Well, go into trying to infiltrate Imperial location. Again, an awesome way to kind of army build and create more of a diorama or kind of scene build. It's awesome. Simple, but again, you kind of get the awesome Hot Toys quality and attention to detail with these ones.
It's really good. Hey, Luke, you want to talk about some Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yes, alright, muscles from Brussels. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Really, really killer sculpting all of this, as you can see. Like the musculature and the anatomy on this is spot on. Really, really cool paint work application all over this thing too. You might be able to zoom in. I don't know if you can see that on there on the hand. You can see like almost like subdermal layering of veins and kind of like blood pooling beneath the surface and almost like white knuckling going on here, especially on the fist up here as well. Really, really nice sculpted hair details. Pretty good likeness and nice sort of use of different finishes on the statue as well. Kind of like more of a matte finish on his skin, which is probably a bit more glossy in the movie, honestly, when he's sweating it up, working hard, fighting. But they've created a differentiation between the two by adding a nice gloss onto the eyeballs there, which is really, really cool. Nice use of mixed media on this as well, with kind of cloth pants and stretchy, and that goes all the way up. There with his belts, cool kind of stitch detailing on there as well. And this nice kind of stone platform base with some really cool, intricate dragon sculpted detail. It kind of looks a bit like a bronze kind of finish that they put on there. Yeah, really, really cool piece, that one. Big fan. Yeah, cool. Get into it.
Factory Entertainment, we've got some miniature scaled replicas from Star Trek. We've got
Batleth.
That
Is that what
thing.
you're talking about?
Yep.
Or the other thing?
both of them.
Yeah, you've got a sweet kind of scythe looking thing.
That's a Klingon thing, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Cool.
From Batman, we've got the 89 Batarang and
Grappling gun.
the grappling gun from
That's sick.
89 or
I really
92.
like this. No, they're both from 89.
Yeah.
But yeah, this grappling gun's really awesome.
Does it fire?
No.
Does the
Someone needs to
Come out.
invent a real grappling gun.
Well,
Sooner than that.
they do exist.
Mustang?
No, but like that, but like real.
I'm sure someone has, yeah.
Find out for me.
From Thundercats, we have some replica pieces. We've got Lionel's sword and other cat characters' nunchucks.
I love other characters.
Yeah. That's actually really interesting because, and I don't know anything about Thundercats, but it's got a hand. The hand is the nunchuck. Look at that. It looks like a hand,
it is.
is it not?
Yes, so when you swing it, you can punch them in the face.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, stop, Sandy. You're scaring me.
Anyway,
I'm doing nothing. You said Sandy.
yeah.
From Beast Kingdom, we've got some 1/8 scale action figures from Andy's favourite film, Space Jam 2, the best sequel. The best sequel he has ever seen, undoubtedly. You've got Bugs Bunny. What's up, Doc? Man, that was horrible. He's got flocked feet as well. and a flocked tail.
and a flock tail.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't forget about his little cottontail.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
Why are those two parts?
Yeah, I don't know, but he's got a basketball which he just dropped.
He's
got
got
a little
interchangeable faces.
Yep.
You can actually take his face off
mixed media.
and put on another face.
That's really awesome, and I love it. It's a great film. Check it out. Well worth it. there's actually nothing I could fault about the film. Andy agrees. We've also got Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales, classic take of Scrooge from A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep, that's it.
Well done, Jamie.
Well, look what we've got here. It's a duck with some monocles and some money and an umbrella cane without the umbrella. But it's awesome.
Is there an umbrella on the box?
Yeah, it should be there.
Yeah, like the actual top of the umbrella.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's just like the dark version.
Is it a gun?
I don't know.
Isn't it
I
his
thought it was a
cane?
cane.
Yeah, it's his cane.
What's in the jar?
Watch
It's
the
a
jar.
single coin. and
That,
something.
that's just like a display. It's
yeah.
just he's keeping his gold.
But he's got a treasure map and a bag of money.
Yeah, and no pants, but he's got
Socks.
sock thing. Well, they're like the boot covers.
Socks.
Yeah, really awesome. Again, awesome pieces, especially if you like the animated style of those characters. The last couple of things we've got to talk about are some geeky cheeky mugs. We've got the Book of Boba Fett, kind of a scenic mug with all the kind of scenes and best elements of the show in tiki format. Some awesome symbolism as well. A nice tall glass that you could fit plenty of your favourite beverage into. Andy, your favourite kind of characters and films, right?
Yeah, Creepshow, Mars Attacks, these are really great. Look, we got a Martian Trooper mug from Mars Attacks. I believe this is Mars Attacks, the Topps trading card line, not Mars Attacks, the film based on the Topps trading card line. But either way, it's a really great Martian Trooper. He's green and he's got little red swirly eyes. Sculpted gun, sculpted breathing apparatus. Yeah, I like it. And from Creepshow, it is the Creep, and it's got a little Creepshow comic, which is pretty cool. It's actually printed really nicely. So there we are, holding that. Which is cool. Anyway, that's all we have.
It's everything, and that means we're giving away prizes.
Prizes.
Right, Luke.
We're going to spin the wheel.
Did you do the one thing you were asked?
I did do.
It was actually asked to do two things. It was just spoke about the John Club and Dam statue.
Oh, what was it? No one asked me about those things. Anyway, what are we giving away first?
We are going to give away the... That's not it.
Oh, never mind.
Valkyrie's Blacklight Pop Rides vinyl figure from Funko. Let's give it a spin. Now we're going to spin. People only get to win one prize.
Yes.
If it comes up twice, which it always does, because I don't know how we manage it, but it always happens.
every week.
Just prepare yourselves, because if it lands in your name twice, you're only getting the first prize.
Yeah.
You did win.
That's right, no bagsies, secondsies. Twice. Here we go.
For the Pegasus, the blue Pegasus.
Congratulations, Lucy Dwyer.
Lucy, please send us a private message on Facebook, your name, your postal information, and your email address. We're going to send Valkyrie your way. Valkyrie's flight will be to your house.
Ho-ho! What next?
Next prize, a couple of droids. A couple of droids in a backpack.
Let's get them out.
That's my
Yeah,
stuff.
Feeling good about this skin. It's not gonna. Sorry, Lucy. It's not gonna be.
Come on, Lucy. You
It's not
can do
gonna be
it.
Lucy.
Come on, Lucy.
Nah.
Ah.
Ryan French.
Ryan French, congratulations. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, and your email address, and you'll get that droid backpack, which is a great prize. You're going to love it. We're going to give away some other prizes. Hey,
What else we got?
What about this random mystery prize?
Oh.
Do you guys like Goofy? Well, you'll be liking him soon enough when you'll be wearing him around.
Goofing off around town.
Yeah.
Last week.
Here we go. Let's give it a
Let's
spin.
do it. Definitely not gonna land on one of those previous winners. No sirree. Here we go. It's a good spin. Feeling good.
It's a very good spin.
It's gonna be good.
You're gonna love it.
That's right. Dan, go.
Congratulations. Private message, Facebook, name, post information, email address. We're gonna go on your way. You know what,
Well
guys?
done,
I'm
man.
feeling pretty generous.
What?
Feeling pretty generous. Before I'm generous, I want to be really generous. I want to let all of you who are watching each week in on a little secret, because tomorrow there is going to be a surprise Funko drop on the website keep your eye out for the email. We're not telling anyone else. This is just for you. Shh. Little FunCon
Just a
exclusive.
little secret.
Get ready. And if you're around Melbourne, definitely Sunday, you got nothing to do on Sunday, come check out the Hobby Hangout at where, Jess?
At the Royal Pavilion in Flemington Racecourse.
Yeah, we're bringing trading cards that haven't seen the light of day since the 1990s, including some really, really rare stuff. So be sure to stop by. If you're a card collector, you're going to want to check it out. But, you know, a couple extra prizes, we're going to give those away. Two.
Ooh.
I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it.
Alright, what are we doing?
Obi-Wan and Sam.
Oh my goodness me.
Popcultcha exclusives.
Ooh, so which one first?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Take it away. A real zinger.
Is everything okay?
Alright. We're asking for trouble with 4 prizes. Anthony Brown. Well
Congratulations,
done.
Anthony. You won an Obi-Wan Kenobi Popcultcha exclusive item. Please send us a private message on Facebook. Your name, your personal information, your email address. We'll get it sent your way. And final prize is Sam with Lollipop.
All right.
Luke, can you make
Yeah, I know. 5 for 5. Here we go.
Good spinning, Rick.
Because I can find
It's
some
really
more
good
prizes.
spinning.
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Nah, I'm down.
Sandy, don't curse it. Woo! Montana Jodell.
Well done, Luke, and well done, Montana. Please send us a private message on Facebook. Your name, personal information, email address. We'll get it sent out your way first thing next week. Guys, thanks for watching again. Keep your eye out for a little fun, cool email tomorrow morning. It's going to be a fun time. Real fun time. Until then, take it easy. We'll catch you next week for another exciting episode of whatever we call this.
Week
Week review. I'm Andy, Bianca, we got Luke, we got Jess, we got Steph, we got Blake, and we got Sandy, and this is us.
Yep.
You
And we will see you next week.
Yeah, we will.
Or Sunday if you're there on the Melbourne Pavilion. Or next week if you're not there.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.